If you're never taught about personal finance by your parents or by school, don't worry, I got you. Welcome to my series, 10 Things You Should Know If You Know Nothing About Money. Hey, my name's Griffin, I'm 23, and in the past 3 years I'm on a personal finance journey after graduating college. I knew nothing about personal finances, and if it weren't for my parents teaching me and getting me educated on personal finance, I would be nowhere right now. So far, I paid off my student loan, credit card debt, computer I financed, and now I'm paying off my last debt, which is my car. Over the past 3 years, I've learned a lot about personal finance, and I want to help the next generation, which is why I created this account in this series. So let's begin with the first topic, which is budgeting. Budgeting is super important, especially when you're younger, as it takes control of your finances to make sure you're spending your money correctly. I've been doing this as I budget my paycheck for the past year now, and so far I've been able to save an emergency fund, pay off my debt aggressively, and yet still have money set aside for my everyday expenses. To first build a budget, determine your time frame. I get paid every 2 weeks, so I like to budget my paychecks every 2 weeks when I get paid. Some people do it monthly, bi-weekly, doesn't matter. Just figure out what works for you. Then I recommend seeing how much money you're actually spending. So you need to add up all your expenses for your budget for the past 2 weeks or the month, whatever you want to do. And then you can go from subtracting your expenses from your income to see how much money you're left over with. If you're left over with a negative, even that means a deficit or a debt. So that means you either have to cut your expenses or actually make more money. So this just helps you take control of your finances. It actually helped me a lot pay off my debts as well. It's really a good tool to use. To intro to budgeting your paychecks is one thing, but actually sticking to your budget is another thing. It's really hard. And I learned over the past year, it's something very challenging as life comes up with throwing curveballs. Some things you want to do with your friends, you need to buy something on an emergency basis, so you gotta budget your paycheck accordingly. So hopefully this helps you understand what a budget is, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Let me know in the comments if you want to learn anything about personal finance. Drop them in the comments.